What's up, y'all? It's Zeta Miguel, man. It's been so long since I've been on YouTube. It's been so long. I don't know if I was doing music videos, if I was doing makeup tutorials, child. I don't know what I was doing last time I was on YouTube, but baby, I am back better than before. I have so many life updates, so much great news, healthy, wealthy, growing, just abundance. We here, we back. YouTube Nation, YouTube family, I really missed y'all though. It's really time to tap in with y'all because I really missed y'all and I got some I want to talk about, okay? So yeah, it's your girl Zeta Miguel. We back in action. Y'all ready? Let's go. All right, ladies. So today we're gonna talk about pivoting, right? We know that pivoting can be scary. We know that pivoting can be definitely, it could bring anxiety. It could bring many different things because of the unknown, right? But one thing that we have to understand that pivoting is not failure. We know that pivoting is what? Is strategy. It's simply strategy. A lot of times women, we hold the weight, and especially us, us by us. Not playing. A lot of times we feel like we have to stick it out. We got to be the girl that got to stick to it. What is our family going to think of us? Are they going to still, support us? Are they going to judge us? What are they going to say? But we can't think about those things. We have to literally know that this is alignment for us. This is alignment for you, alignment for where you're supposed to be. And as long as you understand that, and as long as you know that, nothing else matter. Whoever will support you, they will support you, and who does not support you, they won't support you. But a lot of times we as women, we feel like we have to stick to it. We gotta stick close to it. We can't do nothing else because we gotta stick with it. I'm here to tell you, sis, that ain't it. When it's time to pivot, pivot. When you see those signs, pivot. When God show you those signs, pivot. Period. And understand that it's not failure because of the unknown. You don't know how it's going to come out. You don't know the turnout. Understand? It's strategy. And before you pivot, make sure you have a strategy. Don't just you see a baddie on Instagram, a baddie on IG, YouTube, or whatever the case may be, and feel like, oh, I want to do what she's doing tomorrow. That's not how that works. It's not overnight. It definitely takes strategy. It takes growth. It takes prayer. It's going to take some crying. It's going to take some scripting. It's going to take some meditating. It's going to take some isolation, getting into your quiet bag, getting into your prayer closet. I promise you, it's definitely going to take that. So if you really want to pivot, understand that it's going to be the strategy with it. And it doesn't even have to, it does not have to necessarily be a thing or something tangible. It could be more so your mindset, pivoting from your thoughts, pivoting from bad behaviors, pivoting from poor character, pivoting so you could become a better person, a better sister, a better mother, just a better woman as a whole. It doesn't necessarily have to be a job or an event or something that you've been sticking to tangibly for physically. It's a mindset too. A lot of times we forget about the mind, and a lot of times we forget that it starts with the mind, baby. I promise you it start with the mind, okay? So keep that in mind. It's a mindset as well. A mindset above all things first. So also keep in mind, even though you want to pivot, be grateful for where you are at currently. Be grateful for the spot that you're leaving because a lot of times we want to pivot, right? We want to go into something new. We want to venture off, right? We see that ahead in the mountains and stuff, right? We want to go over to where it look good, right? But then sometimes we could be ungrateful. We can want to pivot, but then show that we're not grateful in our actions, right? God is still looking. You want God to bless you, but God is saying, "Let me see what she do with what she got. Let me see how she act with what she has. Let me see how she takes care of that car. Since you want a BMW, you want a Benz, you want a Mercedes. Let's see how she act with that the Honda. How is it? Are you cleaning it? Are you washing it? Now, don't get me wrong. Hey, sometimes when you got children, I get it, sis. I get it. Sometimes when you got people in and out your car, baby, it can get a little crazy. However, it's up to you as a woman, as a lady that's asking God for that new car, to understand that God's going to look at you with the current car that you have and see, are you showing that gratitude with where you are at? Your home, how are you living? How is your home? Is it just a spot? Or are you pouring love into this? Is love, baby. This artwork and all this, you can't see the full picture, but baby, done by me. Daquam, how are you loving on yourself currently? How are you loving on the blessings that you have currently? How dare you ask for God to protect you and show you the signs to pivot when where you living is the barn. You living in where the pigs and stuff. You living with the horses and the pigs and all of that. They living better than you, sis. That ain't it, and that ain't how that work. Everything has to be decency and in order when you pivot. Keep that in mind. Decency and in order. Showing that gratitude every day. Being intentional on showing your gratitude every day. I literally make sure that I am intentional on my gratitude, whether I am sitting, whether I stop and meditate and say, God, thank you. Thank you for where I am at. Thank you for my current situation where I am at. Thank you for my job. Thank you for my gig. And thank you for the mindset that I can be disciplined enough to be where I am at, show my gratitude, and understand that you're going to get me in a better position, in a better spot, in a bigger home, in a bigger car, because I'm grateful now. We ask for blessings, but where your mindset at now, sis? So this is a heart-to-heart moment. This is a real moment. This is a reflective moment, a reflection, a moment to say, maybe I haven't been on my P's and Q's. Maybe I haven't been doing everything that I need to do. But guess what? I got the opportunity now. Now I'm very aware now. So let me tighten up. Let me get in my tighten up bag, right? Also, ladies, keep in mind that God will nudge you before he moves you. I don't think y'all heard me. God will nudge you before he moves you. Again, those go back to the signs, the discomfort feeling, all the different things, the intuition. There we go. The intuition that you get. God gonna nudge you first. You know how you at church, you like playing with your cousin. God gonna nudge you first before he moves you. But it's up to you to dive into that intuition. It's up to you to dive into the signs and adhere to them. Don't just see them. Whoop over your head. Nah, you got to adhere to them too. You have to adhere to them too. Ladies, we have to also stop romanticizing struggle seasons. Stop romanticizing struggle seasons. Be willing to let go of old habits, like I said before, old paths, old behaviors. Be okay with that. But we have to stop romanticizing struggle seasons, period. And I know, I promise you, hand first, I know how difficult it is to be able to just say, I got to let go. Especially being a big Virgo that won't control everything. Sis, trust me, I understand the process of having to let go. They're saying let go and let God. That's a real thing. We have to let go and really let God. We have to let go. We have to put our plan together, ask God to direct our steps. And sometimes God has his own plan, but a lot of times God has his own plan, but that's okay. But we at least have to have our own little blueprint before we ask God for something we ain't even taking the first steps, right? So be okay with letting go of the old paths. The strong, I gotta be a strong woman. I gotta be a strong black woman. Gotta stick to it. No, let it go, sis. A lot of times we hold on to things that serves us no purpose. And we wonder why when we're asking God to show us the signs during our pivot, we can't see them. We Ray Charles out this bit. We can't see nothing. Let it go. Let go of them old habits. Let go of them, the old words you used to say, your old terminology, your old dialogue. Sometimes, a lot of times, them old people that you're hanging with too, because they encourage you too. They could be halting your pivot. So keep that in mind too, sis. And understand that your pivot, it comes with boundaries. It deserves boundaries. Everybody can't be a part of this process. Everybody can't be down with the transition because everybody's not meant to go. Period. Family, friend, or foe. Everybody's not meant to go. Now, I ain't trying to rhyme, but it is what it is, y'all. Pick up what I'm putting down. Okay. Everybody's not meant to go with you. Everybody is not going to understand your path. Everybody's not going to understand your vision. So be okay with that. You have to be okay with that. And understand that with pivoting, you have to rest. We don't want to talk about it. Rest, listen, y'all. Rest, and this is something I have to keep telling myself. Rest is a part of the reinvention process. Period. Rest is a part of the reinvention process. We can have burnout seasons, survival modes, all of that. Be at peace, baby. Be at peace. Be at peace. Understand that rest is a part of the reinvention stage. And understand also that when you pivot and you have a direction and God is showing you those signs, you might be the black sheep, sis. Bad. And that's okay. You may be the black sheep because everybody, again, is not meant to go. Everybody's not meant to understand your vision. And you shouldn't even be telling everybody your vision or how you're pivoting. Get your couple few reliable sources that you trust, confide in. Cool. But understand that you may be the black sheep, and that's okay. Somebody got to fill the position. Also, ladies, hear me out on this. We got to stop trying to make sure everything is perfect up front. We got to, because it's not going to be. And a lot of times when we trying to get it right, make sure it's perfect, make sure it got to be on point before I start. It got to be on point. We're halting our own process. We're not respecting time. That part. We don't want to talk about that. We're not respecting time, but we're halting our process because everything has to be right now. It gotta be. We can't allow ourselves room to grow and allow God to give us the tools and the people and the things that we need in the process of the pivot. We feel like everything has to be right here, right now. I'm here to tell you, sis, no, that ain't it. Been there, done that. Trying to have it right. I need this. I need the light. It's gotta be this. Gotta be the equipment. Gotta be. Just start that stuff. About to cuss. Just start it. Just start it, and you'll see how God nurtures the seed that you planted, how God nurtures and bring you people that you prayed about. I promise. It's been so many times I didn't pray. God, send me mentors, send me people that can show me how to do this for my clothing brand, or show me how to do this for my website or whatever. Show me how to structure my business properly. I swear, every time God say, "Boop, here you go." But I knew that God would not do that for me if I was not in alignment, if I didn't have the mindset, if I didn't have good character, not just towards myself, towards the world, towards people, period. If I wasn't a good leader, period, it wouldn't happen. But when I pray and God shows me the signs, God sends the people just randomly. It's that feeling like, man, I'm in the right direction. Can't nothing stop me. You got to be like that, sis. You got to be like that. And last but not least, sis, understand that you know, pivoting isn't just about changing how you change. Pivoting is about simply choosing you. Choosing you. Every time I'm gonna choose me. Just know Big Virgo gonna choose, Big Mama gonna choose her every time. Just know that. So understand that this is not about just changing. Because you are gonna change in the process. That's the point, right? But ultimately you're choosing you, a better you, a stronger you, a more empowered you, a more enlightened you in the end. Choose you, sis. Understand again that pivot is for you. So listen, ladies, hopefully you guys can take different pieces of this video. Listen, it doesn't have to be everything that I said. Hey, I ain't Dr. Phil and I ain't Oprah Winfrey, child. Zeta McGill, child. Hopefully y'all take some pieces from this video and adhere to it, meaning implementing it actually into your lives. Hopefully you got some good takeaways. Hopefully I've been able to motivate you guys, because that's the goal. I want to motivate you guys. I want us to motivate each other, right? Each other. I want us to motivate each other. And make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Give me y'all feedback. And if y'all do implement some things that I have given advice on, let me know how it's going. I want to know. Give me updates like your homegirly for real. I'm your homegirly, your big auntie, all of that into one. Make sure y'all continue to show love. Make sure y'all continue to come to my page. And listen, I'm happy to be back on YouTube. I'm happy to be back with y'all. So yeah, we back like we never left. And we in this thing. Love you guys so much. Thank you. And I'll talk to you guys later. Mwah.